Hi there. In our lesson for today, we are going to explain Chapter 5, Lesson 4, Part C, Calculating the Volume. Please do not forget to subscribe the page, write your comment if you have any question, and push like button. Thank you for that. Let us start our lesson. I am Tawfiq Omar Uthman, math teacher. Evaluating volume. When part of the function rotates around the x-axis, it is a 3D shape. For example, when a semicircle with the radius r rotates around the x-axis, it is a sphere with the radius r. This is a semicircle. When it is rotated around x-axis, it becomes the sphere. Calculating the volume of the rotation source. If f is a continuous, then the volume of the sort obtained by a complete rotation around the x-axis in 3 dimensions of the part of the graph of f(x) with a interval a less than or equal x and less than or equal b is given by the formula v is equal pi integration from a to b f of x squared dx. Calculating the volume of a rotation solid. If f and g are two continuous functions, then the volume of the sort obtained by a completed rotation around the x-axis is a 3D of the area between these two functions. And f of x is bigger or equal than gx with the interval a less than or equal x less than or equal b is given by a formula v is equal pi integration from a to the b f of x squared minus g of x squared. Example. Find the volume of the sphere of radius r. We can get sphere by rotating the semicircle with the radius r around x-axis. This is a semicircle with the center 0, 0 and radius r. We must find the function of this semicircle. We know when the center is 0, 0 or original number, the equation of the circle is x squared plus y squared equal r squared. And now here we try to find y by taking x squared from left to right. Then y squared is equal r squared minus x squared. That means the f of x squared is equal r squared minus x squared. And the volume of the sphere is equal pi integration from minus r to the r. F of x squared is r squared minus x squared dx. Finding the integration of this is r squared x minus 1 over 3 x cubed from r minus r to the r. And now replacing r, it becomes pi r squared r minus 1 over 3 r cubed minus And now replace minus r in place of x. It becomes r squared minus r minus 1 over 3 minus r cubed. Simplifying, it becomes r cubed minus 1 over 3 r cubed minus r cubed plus 1 over 3 r cubed. And now opening the brackets, it's become pi times r cubed minus 1 over 3 r cubed plus minus time minus is plus r cubed minus time plus is minus 1 over 3 r cubed. And now by taking r cubed as a common factor, it's become pi r cubed. Here remain 1 and here 1 over 3 and here 1 and here 1 over 3, and simplifying it is volume is equal 4 over 3 pi r cubed. This is the rule of finding the volume of the sphere. Question number 31. Find the volume of the solid obtained by revolving the area bounded by the graph of the function y is equal x squared plus 1 y equal x plus 3 around the x-axis. As you can see here, we haven't any interval for this question. So we must first of all find the interval of this integration. As you can see, this is y is equal x squared plus 1, and this one is y is equal x plus 3. This is the area which rotating around the x-axis. As you can see here, that the point of intersection here is minus 1, 2, and here is 2, 5. Then these two functions intersect at the x equal minus 1 and x equal 2. To find this one, equal y with equal y. So x squared plus 1 equal x plus 3 by taking x plus 3 from right to left and simplify, it becomes x squared minus x minus 2 is equal to 0. Opening two brackets, x minus 2, x plus 1. From here we get x equal 2, and here we get x equal minus 1. Then the volume which is equal pi, so it is integration from minus 1 to 2, x squared plus 1 squared minus x plus 3 squared. Opening these two brackets, it becomes x to the power 4 plus 2x squared plus 1 minus this one is become x squared plus 6x plus 9. Simplifying, it become volume is equal pi absolute value integration from minus 1 to 2 x to the power 4 plus x squared minus 6x minus 8 dx. And now by taking integration, this one x to the power 4 is become x with the power 5 over 5, and this one x squared become x cubed over 3 minus this one is become 6x squared over 2, and this one it is 8x. And now replacing and simplifying, it become volume is equal 117 pi over 5. Question: the volume of the solid obtained by revolving the area bounded by the graph of the function f of x is equal x cubed, y is equal 0, x is equal 3. Here, do not be confused, because you have f of x and y. These two ones give you the function, and x is give you the side of the interval. We must find the other sides of the interval. So we must equal f of x with the y, or solving these two equations. F of x is equal y, so x cubed is equal 0, then x is equal 0. This is the other side of the interval. So the interval is from x 0 to the 3. And now the volume is equal pi integration from 0 to 3 f of x square minus y square. So it become volume is equal pi integration from 0 to 3 f of x, that means x cubed square minus y square, that means 0 square. And now simplifying, it become volume is equal pi integration from 0 to 3 x with the power 6 dx. As you can see that the D is a correct choosing. Question: the volume of the salt obtained by revolving the area bounded by the graph of the function y is equal to 2 over x, x equal 1, y equal 0, x equal 3. As we said before, x give us the interval and y give us the function. First of all, we can say that the volume is equal pi integration from 1 to 3 because it is the interval, and the first y is equal, that means 2 over x is square minus the second y is square is 0 square. Simplifying, this becomes 4 over x square by taking x square from denominator to the numerator and taking the integration by adding 1 to the power and dividing by a new power is become 4x to the power minus 1 over minus 1, and simplifying, the volume is equal pi minus 4 over x from 1 to 3. And now replace first for time 3, it become minus 4 over 3 minus, and now replace 1, it become minus 4 over 1, and simplifying, volume is equal pi minus 4 over 3 plus 4 is equal 8 pi over 3. That means C is a correct answer. The volume of the salt obtained by revolving the shadowed area where f of x is equal square root of 4 minus x squared around the x-axis is. This shadowed area starts from 0 to the 2. That means volume is equal pi integration from 0 to 2 square root of 4 minus x squared all square. This square is cancelling with this one, so it becomes volume is equal pi integration from 0 to 2 4 minus x squared. And now by taking the integration, volume is equal pi, the integration of 4 is for x minus the integration of x squared is x cubed over 3. And now replacing 2, volume is equal pi, 2 times 4 is 8 minus 2 cubed is 8 over 3. When we simplify, replacing 0, it becomes 0. And simplifying is equal 16 over 3 pi. We have the fast way to find this integration of this volume. As we know, this part, the shadowed part, is half of the semicircle. When it is rotating around the x-axis, give us half of the sphere. So we can say the volume of sphere is 4 over 3 pi r cubed, as we found it at the first example. And now, half of this volume is the volume when this shadowed area rotating around x-axis. It becomes volume of solid is equal 4 over 3 pi r cubed multiplying by half or dividing by 2. Cancelling 2 with this 4, it remains 2. And now it becomes 2 over 3 pi r. As you see, the radius of the semicircle is 2, so it becomes 2 cubed. 2 cubed is 8. 8 times 2 is 16 over 3 pi. This is the same answer. That means D is a correct answer. Here we reach the end of the lesson. Thank you for watching. I wish you success with high. Do not forget to write your comment if you have any question or any explanation. Push the like button and subscribe the page. Do not forget that there is a link for exercise of this lesson down below at the description. And now download it and use it carefully. Thank you again, and goodbye and good luck.